So we'll start off with the jaw-dropping Barbie. This is not the first, but I believe this to be one of the... Hey, Barbie, you're not supposed to expose yourself. I need the views, though. This should be one of the first releases, but not the first edition, as in, like, the first haircut, the first paint on the face. But it is the first version. I believe it's the first Ken, as well as down here. I have no knowledge on Barbie. So I offer $25 per case, which, again, if you're a Barbie person, that may be absolutely dirt cheap. I mean, I really don't know if these are replicas. I don't think they were, but I don't know if they're damaged. Like, she's got some corrosion on one of the earrings there. So I don't know if that affected the value to the point where I'll be, it's $100 for a box. I mean, I'm used to Barbie reselling the case and not getting that much money. There were some other oddball pieces. I don't know anything about these from Whitman, but they researched at around $20 each, $25. They're earlier pieces from Whitman. This is from Ideal. This is like $20. Shocking that I finally, after like decades, I found a Naga hide still in the wild in their plushie bin, and it was $4. Oh my God. So moving from the Naga hide, there was a random Pikachu. Might as well grab his vintage, but no one pays money for the old plushes. This Totoro actually is from the Ghibli Museum. So this is a larger piece. It was $5. The doll clothing, I have no idea about, but when you buy this stuff, just buy all the clothing. It's all vintage. These I knew about. These should be Kittles. And a big bag for around $10. I couldn't complain. I don't think they're bringing big bucks. These are more played with, so I'm probably going to assume $40. More bits and pieces. 3 of the booklets. Random top. So now it gets a little weird. These are early ceramics. They are damaged, but these are Disney. I remember seeing these in Toy Shop before, so I don't know how this will pan out, but that was $10. I have no idea. I just opened this up before the video started, and I was like, well, what am I looking at? Little TV there. We got some little people. That was like $5. Early, more strange stuff from the probably mid to early 70s. These 2 dolls, I don't know anything about. If you guys have any information, let me know. Nothing came up in my research, but I haven't even looked at this stuff. I just laid it out as we are going right now. Cicadas are having a great time. Legos. So this was a pile of Monster, I believe. How did I grab this? This was probably $5. This had a Dewback from Star Wars, so that was about $5. Some Micro Machines. I'll grab all the dragons and monsters, so he was about $3. This looks like it's from the How to Train Your Dragon, so I'm going to find out for $4. Can't go wrong. Some Velociraptors, $4 each, can't go wrong. This was cool. This is obviously a newer piece from the last, let's say, 15 years, but they're all still unused. All the Knights accessories, their horses, and that was, I think, $5 too, so that should be great. Honestly, I thought it was slappy. I was going to do slapping good time, but no, for $6, I knew it was not a vintage 90's piece. It was a 2000s piece. There's tons of them online. It's worth about $20, and that's just how, that's fine. Crazy. I actually found a vintage, beat up, original, new face, teal bear. This piece used to be not in this shape, let's say no tag, in really nice shape. That was about $1,200. I'm expecting to probably only get about $50 for them now. In my confusion, I forgot about which version it was until after I bought it. That's the ladybug with the dots that are glued on that had the value. So, but he was $1, so no problems there. Whole pile of Smurfs. Here's a Mego Clown Around, a couple oddballs. This one looks to be like probably a rare one right there, but rare Smurfs are rare, so I don't think I'm going to get anything rare. But I mean, Smurfs are awesome, $10. It could be way worth $10. I just wanted to grab it all. Rick Grimes is $5. I have no idea the value. This was shocking. Nobody even opened up $5 for Joker. That was a cool piece. What makes it really fascinating is that the original sale price at some old estate sale was 30 cents. Isn't that crazy? Untested. Did this have like a little robot on top or something that was driving it? Am I missing it on something? Was this complete? I don't think it is. But that was 15, so I took a gamble on that. So the Gravity Tracks is one of those things you just look up quickly. It looks like it's used. I paid, I think, 10. I might get 50, so I'm fine with that. They're brand new. I think they're going for around 100. Shocking, when I was in this area for like board games and stuff, packaged unused aerators are just chilling there for like $1 each. I just like, I love aerators obviously, but it's just packaged 80s stuff. They're not big bucks, but it's just exciting to get something that's so nice and clean, to be honest with you. More Lego sets. This is the Vampire Castle. So I love the Monster Hunter series. I don't have much Lego personally, but I would love to have this set loose complete. I know it has some value. Well, the haunted house does versus the castle. But anyways, that was like $6. Now, the bottom of the box is the action figures. Pull up the really decent stuff. The Tauntaun was only a couple bucks. I can resell for around 25, 30. Escape Pod's about 20 now, I think. That was $3. Leech. These were intact, shockingly enough. Hope no seats for that one. But this is like 25, 15, 20. We have almost messed up there, people. Double Cross from Transformers. That's about $3 it cost me. And I can probably get about $20. All of these guys were in one bag. And this whole bag was $10. And that's going to be like 15, 20, 10, 10, 10, 5, 5, 10, 20. So it just adds up so fast. This is where I get used to like what I'm doing. This is where my knowledge is versus, let's say, buying the Gravity Tracks. Barbie, I've never had good luck with it. I think this is the first time it's going to pan out for Barbie. So we got some muscle for $2 in the bag. Not a big profit, but just 80s stuff, man. We got Corporal Chase, not a big seller, but a couple bucks. These were fascinating. These are bootleg Jurassic Park 3 from Hasbro. So some random company bootlegged these off, and I've never bumped into these, but $1 each, I'm not going to pass them up. That's cool stuff. Cars, I took a gamble on some of the car stuff. Just put them in a group lot, see how well I do. Got an older Lesney, probably not big bucks, about $10. This was a great piece. So this is not, I believe, the superposable Spider-Man from the first movie. This is a close to superposable. If you guys didn't know, the Spider-Man movie superposable from the second movie and the third movie, not so much the first one, big bucks, $50, $100 loose, especially the third one. So this is probably going to come out to around $35, $40, and that was only $1. Couple odds and ends, got Mask, got Sonic the Hedgehog heads, isn't that a little crazy? Bow, a couple bucks. This one was a cute one. And Ahsoka, Jurassic Park, Ben 10. Just more fodder, fun stuff, some older vintage cars here and there. Diecast truck was, I think, $8. I looked it up and I saw it was going for $50. Calico Critters, aka Sylvanian Families. $20, I think it was, for the house and all the furniture with some of the characters inside. Somebody had the house up for $65 with no furniture. So how can you go wrong? Actually, I do personally think they're fantastic pieces. I wish I went to that cafe that was in Tokyo for a while with like the live, full-size, not live, yeah. They genetically engineered Sylvanian families without anyone even knowing about it. No, they had full mascot costumes that would serve you coffee and tea and biscuits. And it was just a fun Japan experience, but it's long gone now. But they are a great line, but I have to let it go because I already own too much. Oh my God. So the Falcon. So when I was just not in my right mind, I was looking at the bins down below because I didn't have any really competition at all for these toys. So you just do whatever the hell you want versus like the rat race. We grab the big stuff first, and then you go in the bins. So my first inclination, I saw the side of it, and I was just like, it's a Power of the Force 2 Falcon or an episode Force Awakens Falcon. And I looked back again like 5 minutes later, like, oh my God, it's the big one. It's the Legacy. $25 for the whole thing. It has a decent amount of parts and pieces. It has like all the seats in there, and the canopy pops off. A little bit of damage on the canopy there. No missiles. But overall, $25. Probably resell that for about $300. Again, this stuff does not happen that often to me anymore. So moving over, this is a vintage Marks car, and I paid her $20. I have no idea what the value is. I haven't even researched it right now. So it could be worth like $100, it could be worth $200, or it could be worth $20. I actually don't know. I don't buy Lego bags really unless they have like minifigures or some key piece like the do-back you saw back there. But this one was mostly built. It has more pieces back there. And I was like, you know what? I'll take the gamble and pay the $5. So if you guys know what that is, please let me know because right now I don't. Okay, this is where it gets weird. Trains we're going to get through because these, I'll have to lay them out. Not sure if a storm's coming. Kind of feels like it. But all these boxes here, I haven't gone through that box. I haven't gone through that box. I haven't gone through. I literally have not even done this yet. So this will be exciting because this is from 1967. I think all this stuff was placed in these boxes and never even looked at, period, since 67. That's just, I don't know. I don't know. I'm excited. I really am. So this was a strange set. That one was $25. I haven't even researched it yet, so I don't know if I lost money, made money, or, donate fodder. And there are a few times I've bought things, and I just donated it right after. It's like, whoop, you messed up. So these are 2 ships from Essex. These are actually model ships that are wood. Isn't that awesome? They're unbuilt. A little bit of research showed me that they were running around $100 to $200 based on the ship that you got. Overall, good ship. Paid $35 each, so I hope I'll do well with those. Honestly, as I said, you have limited time. Buy. A little bit of research. So, doing very well in my opinion. I mean, filled the car up as you guys can guess. Look at this. Clean. These haven't been handled since 1950 when they bought these. Isn't that crazy? They look so fresh. The last time I've seen a Model Railroads magazine, it was trashed and chewed up and destroyed. And look at this. Locomotives in 1949. Isn't that cool? I don't collect this stuff, but you can definitely appreciate it. 6 railroads you can build. Yes. Thank you, John Armstrong and Thaddeus. I love you. I'm going to handle these in a moment. Let me pack everything up just to cover bases. So on this set, I haven't even looked at it. I just saw the box, did a quick check. Looks to be on eBay around $125. I paid $25. I'm hoping it's nice in there. Like I said, it could be all full of cockroaches for all I know. Okay, that's much better than I expected. So that's fantastic. So I probably should get the $100, which is all I'm really hoping for. This set is one of those newer, larger sets. Looks to be unused. These sets, do not underestimate them because they're newer, they're cheaper, they feel like, especially the Christmas ones, the tacky ones. People love this stuff. So I paid $50. This sells for $200 to $250. Can't argue. Let's bounce it out. Give me my Momo. This was interesting. So when I first purchased this set, and this set we're going to get to, they were in the corner of the room, and the boxes were blocking that 2 shelving units, and underneath the shelving units was all of these boxes. So I had no time to check down on those. I'm super excited about these. So this box is underneath with those. Gaines Gravy Train Custom 8-Show Train Set, or as we know, hose set. Looks to be unused. That was $25 for the box. I think it's at least $100. I have no idea. This I don't even collect trains in general, but this is really actually cool. So this is a specialized gift set, and I popped it open. I didn't know what was in there. I literally opened it up an hour ago, well after I came home, and I was like, oh my God, this is really nice. As I said, I don't collect trains, but like the silver, the purple, the box style, how they all fit in this box, it's, I was going to collect Tyco trains, at least have a sample. I mean, this is really sweet. So I paid a $25 or $30 maybe for this. Looked them up, about $200 to $300. I'm expecting most to have cellophane rips like this, but I can't just keep keeping everything. You know how it is? Like, you're in an anime convention or something, and you're younger, and you're like, I'm going to buy anything that just looks cool. Like, you can't do that anymore. Your house just ends up full of junk. So I'll let it go, but it's a really nice piece, to be honest with you. So let's get to the excitement, the finale. As you can see, I already cleaned up everything. These boxes. The labels are fascinating. Let me see if I can get an angle on that. Deutsche Bodenpost. Do they actually ship trains from Germany from 1968? That's cool. So that's going to probably be in there with trains. This is neat too. Ryan Aeronautical Company. Wow. 1969, this is the ship. And then this was 1967 food label right there. So enough of the labels. Let's dig in. So guys, as you already know, I am not a train expert, as in literally, I don't know anything. I don't know anything about trains. There could be a really extremely rare train in here and I wouldn't know. So let's do this. What do we have? What did I pay $25 for each box for? The bugs are coming out. Okay, that doesn't seem to be any real Momo. What do we got here? We have a holder set. So, yeah, I mean, people want the trains. Oh. So, this looks to be an unused cab with all of the inserts here. Famous Northwestern. I don't know what the value is on that. I don't know what company made that. Well, I will now. It's the Blue Line. Blue Line Island, Illinois. H.O. Gage. Oh, yeah. So that could be, again, trains are so fickle. This could be like a really rare set, and it'll be like $100, or it'll be like $5. It's really weird. So we've got, let's do this properly. We've got one more of those in here. We've got, oh, wow. That could be pretty decent. They're all vintage. I wonder if there's any like Lesney cars that got stuck in there or something. Well, clearly not a Lesney car. So, Power Transformer. Oh, it's Transformers. Oh, sweet. I love Transformers. Optimus Prime. I found a lot. Oh, this doesn't even have anything to do with trains. You monsters. Here's a Matura, which I do know turned into Tycho after this little insert stuff. So a lot of track. And what is this? I got bamboozled with this one, guys. It looks like track layout. Well, I got the track box. So let's hope the other boxes are better or butter. Let's hope this works out much better than that last box. Granted, I don't know what those two vehicles are worth. That's pretty cool. Aurora, Model Railroad. Hold on, we get this really adjusted properly, as we always say. Cool magazine. I like the magazine more than anything else right now. That's some badass future cars. Okay. Come on. Okay. Some stuff in there. Don't know how it's going to pan out. Most of this stuff looks to be just run-of-the-mill. I don't think any of this is going to be money in the bank. What is this? Wow. As in, literally, guys, wow. What is it? It says genuine on it. That's about it. So I hope those cars carry the day with the track. So this is clearly an Aurora set. But the cars that I have in here are... Oh, this actually is one for the track. 2 cars for the track. So, whoop, I hope this carries the day, literally. Because it's $25 a box. I should. You know, the rule is always, rule number 1, when in doubt, buy them out. So if you're offering these for $25 each, you're going to get your money back no matter what. That's just clear as day. You regret it if you didn't buy it. So we'll see how it goes. And we're down to the last box before it gets too dark. Okay. Orchard Fresh Alamo Fruit. Are they still in business? Anybody? Hold on a moment. It's a big lid. Sorry about that. It's a big lid. Okay, this looks much better. I don't think they're unused though, so. Freight shed with crane. But without the motor, then who wants it? So, I don't know. I'm not an expert on these. I'm hoping these might be $15-20 each. I mean, they could be unused, but the box isn't flattening out like that. So I guess they are all put together. But there is quite a number. So this explains what was shipped from Germany to this guy in the 60s or the 50s. So they might be tougher in the US. Of course, no train. Nothing. No love. So it looks like my excitement here may not pan out as I was hoping it would be. Let's see what we got here. Okay. So this is Athena. Or is that an Athern? No idea. I'm used to trains being like $5 each in the box, not the engines. That's a big one. The gas castle. Oh my god, that's just intimidating as it is. I want to be part of the gas castle. But first, you must pass the Kissen work. So I'll add prices to these as I'm editing, hopefully. And hopefully it'll be a hoe turnout after I get all the money back. And we'll have some big parties. You want to be a hoe turnout. Absolutely. I'm excited for a hoe turnout. But, yeah, that's about it, guys. I was hoping for actual, like, cars and trains, but I got just mostly this. So I guess they kept them, or in the end, this probably was the trains. This one seems to be like 60s versus 50s. So, hey, but overall, gonna pack up. It's getting dark out, and we'll see how this stuff actually bankrolls. Because right now I don't know. And the lone bag. I missed a whole bag. So let's pour it out and go through it. I cannot believe it. I was like upstairs photographing stuff, and I was like, oh my god, I thought I bought more stuff. Okay, look at that. See why I was worried, huh? So let's start off. So I cannot believe this. Star Wars stuff was donated. Shocking, just a little. But they were smart enough to tape this bag of accessories to the snowspeeder. I mean, look at this. Falcon guns. That's clearly not a Rebel transport cruiser. This is that black 4x4 robots missile launcher. Two radar dishes. Yeah, tabs are broken on both ramps. I mean, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $5, $5, $10, $10. You get the idea. It all adds up. This whole pile here was $15. This is about $10 to $15 cord. You get the little umbrella that comes out. Not umbrella, sorry. The little tarp comes out to shade. I thought that was pretty cool. The Jurassic World Rex, I don't know what it goes for now. So, of course, when in doubt, buy them out. Picked up a trashed Joe Stinger. This was Harry Potter Lego, a bunch of little mini figures in there. This whole thing was $8, so we'll see how that pans out financially. Grouped a lot of figures, some are damaged. I just couldn't leave behind 80's toys. I think it was $6 for the whole bag. Little cute gun here, no idea. 70s stuff, but you know, if I get $10 for it, that's fine. It was $1, $2 for the Playmobil Dino. No idea of its value, but you pick up stuff like this. That's a action figure by itself, but a larger one like Lego Dinos, Playmobil Dinos, pick them up. One lone trooper in really nice shape too. That's about 10 to 15. Yes, flopping around is the AT-AT hat. That's about $40 now for this. That was pretty cool. Again, $1. Don't know what the Lego set is. There's more parts in here, but I think he came out to $10. So we'll see how much he's worth. I'm guessing about $25, $35. A lot of the Lego electronic HDX, DXXX, whatever. Can't remember half the names of those things, but remember the R2-D2 Astromech Build-A-Droid? Those things have value until the next one comes out. So over time, the older pieces drop in value quite substantially. So if it's an older electronic piece, it's not going to be money. If it's in the last 5 years, it'll be pretty decent. Sadly, trashed and beaten and broken. Wouldn't even fold in the guns there. But I couldn't leave it there, so, you know, we'll give it a home somehow. This was cool. This whole bag was $10, I believe. 2 Spider-Mans were in there. This is the multi-posable, I think, Spider-Man 2 version. Maybe 1. I think this is 2. So this one is probably worth about $50 to $65 by itself. This Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, probably $20. And then tons of booklets for Lego, and so these are really decent. I mean, check out that Lego Star Wars, older Batman, and these might be just about $5 each. You give it a pile, and you'll do well. So I pay, I think, $10 for the whole thing. We found it. I can't believe it. It was like a whole day just like flipping out.